Appleton's joined us. I guess if I said to you at the start of the day, getting a point away at Accrington, you always want to win games, but you'd have taken that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it depends how the game goes and stuff, but before the game, obviously they're on a good run at the minute, and keep a lot of clean sheets, don't concede too many goals, so yeah, possibly, but just frustrated obviously that we've not managed to break the deadlock, because we've got into numerous positions so many times, so many times, and keepers made a couple of good saves, penalty that should have been. Yeah, just frustration at the minute.
We could hear you from the other side, not necessarily you, but your bench shouting for patience and being perhaps a bit more considerate with the ball at times.
Yeah, I just thought we need to switch it a little bit better than what we did. We were almost playing too many short passes at times, where we had the opportunity to switch the play and get the wide players involved, and especially down this right hand side, obviously with Brennan, when Brennan comes on, because of the pace that he's got. So yeah, listen, we got a clean sheet, like you say. We've taken a point from the game, but I can assure you there's no one in the dressing room who's particularly happy about taking a point.
I'm going to send you off first. Obviously that changed the game a lot more for us. Seeing the replays, we've had the advantage. It looks the right decision.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen it again. I mean, obviously his foot's high, and I feel for sort of players sometimes, because if you're making an honest challenge, I get it, I understand it. If the laws say that it's a sending off, I understand that, I get that. But back in my day, it probably wouldn't have been. It probably would have been a booking. But listen, it's one of them where we should have took the opportunity to gain an advantage at that point, and you could argue that we a little bit unlucky not to, but me, raw emotions now, more frustrated and a little bit angry that we haven't taken control of it and gone and scored.
Arguably the best chance was the penalty. Take it from me, you've seen the replay, it looks stonewall to me.
Yeah, I mean, it looked stonewall at the time, to be fair. I think the lads were a little bit perplexed. It wasn't given. For him to be booked on the back of it was a little bit of embarrassment, to almost like a double-edged sword for us, really, wasn't it? But listen, there's plenty of time left in the game from there, and we had numerous opportunities or good areas of the field, certainly in and around the edge of the box and in the box, where we could have worked it a little bit better.
It looked like Lewis, obviously coming back today, he got better as the game went on, perhaps a few mistakes early on, but as the game went on he looked more like himself.
He did, yeah, he grew into the game, stepped into midfield at times, obviously, which was good. I think with Lewis as well, it's one of them where we did a little change after about 20 minutes and changed him and Jacko around, so we could get Lewis on the ball more, and actually on his right hand side. And he got stronger, and he will make mistakes, Lewis, because we want him to do what you've seen today. We want him to step in, we want him to be positive and do things, and you've got to expect that he's going to make one or two errors, but I agree, I think the longer the game went on, the more sort of control he had in it.
And I guess it's when you look at the other games to come, and depending on how it goes on Tuesday night, then sometimes the result can look better, can't it?
Yeah, it can. That's what I just said to them in there. Like, go and back it up. It is a point. It's a clean sheet away from home. You should be happy with that and be positive. But the way it panned out, I just expected more from us, and maybe I've got too much expectation on them. But we'll soon find out on Tuesday night, because I guarantee we'll be better on the ball on Tuesday night than we were today.
Have you picked up any knocks? Does it look okay after the game?
I'll be amazed if any of them have got a knock when they come in and see me on Monday morning for training.
And you made a decision I didn't pick up, because I didn't obviously know at the time before the game. You made a decision, I know it's on the bench, about goalkeeping. Was that a reflection of what happened on Tuesday night?
No, he pulled out of training yesterday, Ethan, with a bruised hip. It was a real late one. Sam didn't get down with us until late last night, actually, so he didn't join us at the hotel till late last night. So yeah, it was a little bit of a late one, but we know that Sam's more than capable if he had to come on for a few minutes or a certain length of time. And
as we said, it's a quick turnaround for another long away trip.
Yeah, it's the start of an epic week, innit? It's almost trains, planes and automobiles without the trains and the planes, but it's going to feel like that, innit? 1,200 miles. Listen, we just have to look after them in between the games, but make sure that they prepare properly, make sure they eat right, drink right, and all those things, and hopefully we'll have the energy that we had today, because we certainly had energy, there's no doubt about that, but like I say, hopefully we'll start making a few more better decisions in that final third.
Michael, thank you. Michael.